Jess, welcome back to my channel. I am about to film a video that I'm so excited about because it's so highly requested. I am going to film a digital plan with me. So I use my iPad Pro to do all of my planning. I ditched paper planning maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I have gone fully digital as far as my planning goes, and I love it. So a lot of you probably know that I have an Etsy shop where I sell all of my digital planning goods. So I sell a digital planner. It's called BYOP, Build Your Own Planner. And I sell inserts, so you can create your planner to be whatever you want it to be. I'll make sure to link my Etsy shop down below, and I will also link a blog post down below that kind of answers a lot of like beginner questions. So like, what size iPad am I using? What stylus am I using? What app am I using? All that good stuff. So if you have a question, make sure you check out that blog post because it's probably answered there. And then after I film this video, I'm gonna be filming a digital planning Q&A video. So I asked for a call for questions over on Instagram, and I got a ton of questions from people who want to know more about digital planning. So that video is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it whenever it does go live on my channel. But for now, let's flip around and get to planning. All right, guys, so I am currently using my vertical weekly spread to do the majority of my planning. So right now it is completely blank so that I can show you from start to finish how I set one up. Over off screen, I have my syllabi laid out for my graduate courses, so that way I can just pop them right over. So if you see me kind of turning to look over here, that's what that is all about. So let's start off by writing the month, which I cannot believe that next week is November. I'm actually filming this on Halloween for you guys, so happy Halloween, even though you won't see it on Halloween, which it's just crazy. So let's go ahead and fill in the month and then the days here. And just for reference, I am using the ball pen, and I like to use it in the color gray rather than black. It's just my preference, so I thought I should let you guys know. So the first thing that I like to do is I put in all of my assignments for grad school that are due on that day, and I put them right here at the bottom. I like to put them in as stickers, so let me show you. I have my stickers opened up here. I just made these in PowerPoint. I do have stickers available in my Etsy shop and in my TPT store, but these ones I made yesterday to match my new branding for my new website that's coming soon, which is so exciting. So that's what these are. So right now I am going to scroll to the last page because this is like my school stuff. And then these are kind of what I use to put in my assignments. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, and usually I only do this once and I just keep it on every page, but since I wanted to show you guys a blank page, I obviously don't have it on there yet. So I'm gonna use the lasso tool, make sure that I'm lassoing images, and then I'm going to lasso just one of each color to use as kind of a key. So then up here, copy, and then go back to the planner. And then over here in reminders, I will make sure that the pen tool is turned off and I will paste it. And then I will crop it just to get some of the white space off. And then you can resize it. And I just like to use this, like I said, as a key. So I will write the name of the class that each color goes with right on the little sticker. Okay, so there is that. And in case you're curious and you're like, what the heck classes are those? I am in grad school for speech language pathology. So this is something that I would just keep here and I wouldn't erase from week to week. And I also want to add in a little note that I personally don't keep my weekly spreads from week to week. So I don't insert a new one every week, but you could totally do that. I just erase and restart because I don't care about saving my past ones. But if you like to use your planner as kind of like a keepsake as well, you can totally just insert pages every week so that way you can scroll through and look back at your old weeks, but I just don't care to do that, so I don't. So I will have this key here, and then the other thing that I leave all the time is another sticker. It is my practicum sticker, so let's go ahead and lasso it, and I'll do it in gray this time. Okay, so this is kind of what I keep from week to week because it doesn't change ever, at least not until December. And then I don't fill this in while I'm doing my like weekly setup because I fill it in as the week goes on, and I think of little tasks that I need to do that maybe don't necessarily need to be done on a specific day, but they just need to be done that week. I'll just jot them down over here. And then same with down here and here. On Monday mornings, I will sit down and write my, which I didn't finish erasing it. You can see right there. I jot down my 3 weekly intentions. So I'll just write a 1, 2, and 3, which I can just do that right now so you can kind of see. So I'll write 1, 2, 3, and then I will write my 3 intentions for that week, which I usually do that on Monday mornings. And then over here, I will just write on each line 1 or 2 things each day that I am grateful for, just because I think it's really important to start your day with a mindset of gratitude. So I will not be filling this out or this out for the rest of this video because I do that kind of as the days go by rather than ahead of time. So now let's go ahead and fill in. Let me peek over at my course syllabi here. I'm gonna fill in any appointments that I have, so things that have a specific time. Okay, so something that I wanted to show you guys, I don't like how this is off to the side rather than centered. So what you can do is lasso it and move it. So you want to make sure that under your lasso tool, you don't have images selected because then it'll move the whole image. You just want it to have handwriting, so then you can lasso it and you can just scoot it right on over. I guess I should have done the numbers too. Perfect. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in at the bottom and add all of those assignments that are due. Okay, and I've actually already completed both of these assignments, so I am going to go ahead and highlight them just so that I know that I don't need to worry about doing them whenever I look at my planner. This tool right here just helps you draw a straight line, so see, it kind of just like straightens it. So if you do that, so I always select that before I highlight anything, just so that it cleans up my highlight line. Okay, next I'm going to add in my homework sticker. So, and now you want to make sure you turn images back on so that it will lasso an image. This is what I use to plan what homework I am going to be working on each day. So I don't work on homework every day because I don't have time to do that. I only have certain times that I dedicate to homework. So this kind of just helps me see what I'm going to be doing for each class on each day. I usually do the majority of my homework on Mondays and on the weekend. So I'm going to leave this over here, just over on Saturday and Sunday, and just go ahead and fill it in. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna write for right now because I'm gonna kind of wait and see what I get finished the rest of this week before I fill in these two classes. But this is just a big ongoing project that I have in one of my classes, so I know that I'm gonna be working on that. These are just little stickers that I like to use to remind me to post certain things on my social medias. So I will go ahead and add this in. And then I kind of use this if I just have like something that I want to remember to do on a certain day, which I do this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot one of these. And I don't really have a rhyme or reason of choosing which color. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing, except for school. Like those are particular, but everything else, I kind of just pick and choose what I'm in the mood for. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this down here because I like to keep up here open for things that have specific times that I need to do them. And then down here at the very bottom is everything that I have due for school. And then I keep like just reminders kind of in the middle. So that's just how I like to do it. So if you do need to move or edit something, you'll select here, hold, edit, and then you can move it wherever you want it. And I did not select the writing, but I'll just fix that in a second. So I'll keep it right in the middle. And then you can lasso, make sure you have only the handwriting on. You can lasso my handwriting. And then just move it right there. Beautiful, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then this is kind of what I have going on. I try to keep it as simple as possible. I know that there's a lot going on here, but it's just what works for me. So I will tell you that I do not use the monthly spread for, I guess I should be on November now. I don't really use the monthly spread for anything other than school stuff. That way I can just open it up and see like really quickly like what I have going on with school. And then the weekly pages, which I just bookmark like weekly. I do keep 2 going. That way I can write ahead for the following week. So once this week is over and we go into this week, I will just erase this one and add, I'll start on the 12th. So that's kind of how I do it. I always have 2 going at one time. So this is the current week and this is next week. So that is kind of my little spread and how I work and organize my digital planner.
All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. I tend to keep my planning very simple. I'm not into like decorating the pages like to the nine. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you check out the digital planning playlist here on my YouTube channel if you want to see more, like how to insert templates, how to copy and paste pages, and lots of tips and tricks for GoodNotes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.